Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be taking apart my CRF150R engine. It unfortunately locked up on me at Horse Thief Mile during the second practice before a race. So I did do a little bit of preliminary snooping. I pulled off the clutch cover side just to make sure there wasn't anything caught in between the gears that would have actually stopped the engine, and that it is something a little bit more drastic. I'm going to start out by dropping the oil, and I'm going to catch it, make sure there's not like a ton of material in it. While the rest of that's kind of dripping out, I'm going to pull the side cover off again. I wiped this pan out before I started, and there does appear to be a little bit of material coming out. Some larger chunks there. And some fine through here. Might be difficult to pick out, but that is a significant amount of material that was right below the water pump area here. In here you can see a little bit more of that material I was talking about, as well as some that's fallen down into the pan. We got the spark plug out now. Spark plug looks like a nice chocolatey brown, maybe a touch on the lean side. At least it's not completely smashed. There doesn't appear to be any damage up here. We've still got shims in the exhaust. No marring on the cam here. And everything should be closed. So I've got the engine flipped around here. I want to take a look at the oil filter, and I want to get this bent shift lever off. It was bent before, but now it's definitely kicked in a little bit more. I think it's time to replace it. Well, the good news is that there's not huge chunks of metal in the filter, and from what I can see, not a lot of small ones either. Well, that doesn't look good. There are some large chunks of metal hanging out here, and that is some disgusting looking oil. I don't know if you can catch that on camera. For the huge piece that we found in the bottom, there's nothing in the screen. So as I was kind of wiping out some of the metal and everything, I kind of touched the balance shaft here. I noticed that it is, it's broken. It's quite broken. And it looks like it just sheared off and left a whole bunch of bits in there. I'm not sure how well this is going to show up on camera, but can you see all those bits of metal hanging out in there? Probably not, but that's not great. It's a pretty gnarly little break. Back on the clutch side, I'm going to pull the clutch off and then work on getting these two gears off. Well, since none of my clutch holders fit this clutch, I've got one on order. I'm going to take apart the head and the cylinder right now. All right, so now I'm gonna get the head off. I'm gonna loosen up the mounting bolts on the side, and then I'm going to take the bolts off the studs up here. This one down here is mounting the cylinder to the case. These two are holding the head down. It's looking pretty decent. A little bit of carbon on there, but not too bad. And it looks like all the valves are sealing pretty well. Ooh. Did you see that? I was looking at the piston because I was like, why is it rotated? And then I gave it a little push and the whole thing moved. Oh. Oh God. All right, stop doing that. Oh, she is stuck. All right, I cleared some stuff out of the way. I still haven't been able to get the cylinder off, which is a little concerning. Oh, God. Something is very broken. And I cannot get the engine to roll over. I do not recommend doing this, but I cannot get this thing off for the life of me. That was my thumb. Hot damn. Ah. Well, that would explain why it was so hard to get off. Look at all those cracks. Oh my God. And that's pretty insane. I've never seen damage like that. It's like curved in. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh no. Well, oh my God, this thing went. This thing just sent it all. Holy crap. How does this even happen? What the fuck? Oh my God. I wonder if the oil squirter blocked or something. I'll take that out and take a look at it, but oh my God. These are going on the shelf. This is impressive. So the rod just kind of buried itself in the block. So I guess it wasn't the balancer that broke. It was the rod going through the case breaking the balancer that broke. That is insane. There's so much damage in there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be looking for a new engine here. There's no saving this one. I mean, I guess there's always saving it, but I'm not going to be doing it. Holy crap. All right, I want to check this oil squirter. If it's blocked, that would explain a lot here. Well, it wasn't the oil squirter. I doubt you can see it, but there, it is clear. Yeah, you can see light through there. Let me see if I can rotate the engine enough to get that rod out of there. Oh. All right, good, we good. Oh, no, it's just gonna get stuck down there now. I gotta grab it. That is impressive. Well, doesn't seem like there's too much point in going farther. I'm not going to be using this engine anymore. I'll have to come up with a plan, either getting a new engine or rebuilding one. But this thing is toast. I'll probably pull off whatever usable parts I can get off of it, keep them as spares. But thanks for hanging out with me in the garage. I'll see you on the next one.